me though, speak up and let me know that I'm not speaking loud enough, please. Quilts of Valor Foundation began in 2003 with literally a dream of founder Catherine Roberts, whose son Nat was deployed in Iraq. The dream was as vivid as real life. I saw a young man sitting on the side of his bed in the middle of the night, hunched over. The permeating feeling was one of utter despair. I could see his war demons clustered around, dragging him down into an emotional gutter. Then, as if viewing a movie, I saw him in the next scene, wrapped in a quilt. His whole demeanor changed from one of despair to one of hope and well-being. The quilt had made this dramatic change. The mission of Quilts of Valor Foundation is to cover service members and veterans touched by war with comforting and healing quilts of valor. To date, over 330,000 have been awarded, and this is an old letter. A Quilt of Valor is not a charity quilt. A Quilt of Valor is not just a blanket. Each Quilt of Valor is formed by loving hands, joining bits of fabric together, one piece at a time. A Quilt of Valor may be fashioned by only one or two individuals, or through the combined efforts of many women and men of all skill levels. Quilters often join together in sewing bees to create these quilts. As they quilt, they talk about their families and friends and how grateful they are of those that will be receiving what we call our quilty hug. Now, through this quilt, you will become part of our quilting family. Americans from colonial times have embraced the quilt as a symbol of home and comfort. We believe that as we sew, the love, caring, and gratitude flows from our hearts and through our hands into each developing quilt. We all, as quilters, want you to know that through our quilt, you will be forever in our hearts. So, on behalf of the Quilts of Valor Foundation, in recognition of your service and sacrifice for this nation, it is a privilege to serve honor and comfort upon you through this award of this Quilt of Valor. Though we may never know the depth of your sacrifice to protect and defend the United States of America, as a gesture of gratitude from a very grateful nation, we award you this Quilt of Valor. Thank you for your service, and welcome home. Comstock Lode Quilters, Quilts of Valor. You will each have a copy of this letter in with your quilt when you get it back. Okay.